Still really foggy, but we are on location. I'm walking him around here where he can follow me to get to the tree. Look, it looks kind of spooky here. We're gonna be cleaning up several of these trees that blew over, cleaning them up. We're gonna bring him right through here, I think, to get to that tree there we're gonna be cutting down. Hunter is up there. That thing has a drastic lean. Not really over the house, it's more kind of away from the house, but this thing is so tall. We had to set up here first to cut out this lead, and then we'll back up to get the rest of it out. Not really anything to hit over here. I mean, everything, it looks closer than it is, but look at him, he's getting it. It takes a lot of practice takes a lot of repetition to be able to get up there and do that efficiently. It does not come natural just running that bucket. Not in my experience. But here's the tree. Here's what we're working on. This is probably a 200-year-old farm, so these trees are really, really old. And it's hollow. It is hollow. Working out this pecan tree. Hunter was up here doing everything he could, but like I say, it's just it takes a lot of practice, man, to get up here. And this thing was really, really tall, so he got everything he could kind of reach. And then when it comes to rigging, which is one of my favorite things to do, it gets a little monotonous after a while, but up here rigging it out, mighty spooky with this fog and these pecan trees. Good thing they don't have any leaves on them. This thing is not in that good a shape. I showed you the big canker at the bottom, and there's several of these limbs. See, there's some dieback here, some damage here. One of those other limbs there was, where was it at? One of those other limbs was real rotten. So you have to be careful. There's a lot goes into this rig, and you have to make sure that whatever you're rigging onto is structurally sound. If not, it'll just snap out. A lot of factors in this kind of stuff. So. And I love that resurrection fern, don't you? It's just so pretty. That is completely harmless to the tree, by the way. They can coexist together. But this tree is coming down, piece by piece. Look at him! Look at him! Well, we completed that job. All in all, it was about 7 hours. We had a few little hiccups. We busted a hydraulic hose on the grapple of the skid steer. That happens from time to time. So that put us back about an hour plus lunch. So we had, like I say, about 7 hours. Got the tree down and cleaned up. I think it was a total of 7 pecan trees. What was left of 7 pecan trees that blew over from Hurricane Helene. The guy had hired somebody right after the storm to come in and clean up all those trees. And he did about 85% of the job. He piled everything up underneath a single phase primary power line. So, and then he never come back to finish the job. So we were the second contractor that the guy hired. So we went in and finished cleaning up all the pecan stubs, the big wood, and the big giant pile of debris that the guy placed there. We're having to move it over, I don't know, 50, 60 yards to get it out from underneath the overhead power line so they can burn it. So we're going to be going back on Wednesday. Matter of fact, Jaden is going to go back with the excavator on Wednesday and move everything over. It's going to be a lot easier to move it with that excavator than it would be with that skid steer. An excavator with a thumb, he can grab it and move it over. So that's going to be Wednesday. So all in all, not a bad day. it was a Monday, so we got a new hose for the grapple again, and now we're headed up to another little job. Jaden has dug up a few pine stumps from some fallen trees from the hurricane. We're going to take the dump trailer over there and let him load the dump trailer up with the stumps. And there's one little pencil pine, a little small pine tree that's blew over, laid into another one over the fence. So we're going to try to get all that out, and should finish up the day. Been a good day all in all. Them boys got some bucket. Hunter had the opportunity to get in the bucket and do some stuff. Really proud of him for that. You know, just showing the initiative to want to get up there and learn. So very grateful, very proud of him for that, and pretty good day all in all.